What is going on, guys? Taylor Stuber with LocksDFS.com, bringing you my locks and sleepers for this 5-game NBA Sunday slate. Yes, it is Sunday, and I'm still putting out a video. I know not many of you guys even, I bet the views are going to be like half of what I usually get on these, but for the few of you that like playing NBA on Sundays and not just playing NFL, this is why I put it out there. I want to help you guys win some money. I think slates like this, you get a lot of fish or soft action just because people probably lose their money early on Sunday and they want to recoup it later in the day. So the action might be a bit softer, a little bit easier to cash, and I'm here to take advantage of that. So last night, as hard as it was for the Kings to scrape up these few points I needed to win, they finally got there in the fourth quarter and making us cash for the 12th night of the past 13 nights. It's been a crazy ride, but when I get hot like this, it seemingly goes for months. And it's the same for Addy. He's won 15 of the past 17 NHL slates. Christian's played all 4 college basketball slates, have won all of those. NFL's been killing it. College football's been killing it. Golf has been killing it. And you get all these sports for one price at LocksDFS.com. Get an all-access month pass or a season pass of all access. And if you want a chance to win one, all you have to do is subscribe and comment below with your favorite play of the slate. Also, please follow me on Twitter at Taylor Stuber. Always giving away little stats that I find when I'm researching. I give away more of my favorite plays throughout the day. Here's some of our members' winnings from last night. It was a good night. Anyways, let's just get into it. It's only 5 games on the slate, so it's not that much to break into. Not many injuries. The only injury I'm really waiting on is this Sabonis news. Because if Sabonis is out, if you look at Popcorn Machine, him and Miles Turner almost never played together at the same time. It just doesn't work. I mean, obviously it doesn't work. They want to play both of them at the 5 exclusively, so they kind of split those center minutes. And if Sabonis somehow misses, Miles Turner is going to get a huge uptick in minutes, getting up around. I think you can easily project him for 32, 33 minutes. And he's over a point per minute fantasy player, and his price has dipped significantly to 4.7K. On DraftKings and over on FanDuel, his price has dipped to 5.4K. Way too cheap for him if Sabonis is out. His minutes have been taking a dive just because Sabonis has been playing so well, and he's losing playing time. It's not the fact that he's playing any worse. It's just Sabonis is playing so well. So if he misses that game, he's the biggest lock of the entire slate. Another guy that I've been talking about a lot, and I've been playing a lot in these closer spread games. Well, first of all, I'll just let you know what game it is. I want to target this Milwaukee and Denver game. This year, the Bucks are 5th in pace, but the Nuggets are way down here in pace at 25th. Last year, they were 15 in pace, and I think that's more telling of what they actually are. I don't think they're a bottom of the league team in pace, more in the mid-range. So it should be one of the fastest paced games on the slate outside of this Hawks and Lakers game, which I'm never the guy to predict a blowout, but if there was a blowout, that seems pretty likely. Hawks are pretty awful. But anyways, I talked about it the other day with Eric Bledsoe, if I can find this tweet. You really want to target him in games that are close. Yeah, here. Eric Bledsoe's price has dropped significantly due to blowouts, but not by his minutes being limited by coaching or his play. In games where the Bucks were decided by 11 or less points, he averages 34.4 fantasy points. Spread is sitting at 6 for that game. For this game, it's sitting at 1. We see the last couple games, I think he's put up 40 and 36, and the game yesterday was kind of close. But they blew out. See, I said that when they were playing the Warriors, and they ended up blowing out the Warriors by way more than 11 points, and he still got there. But I think the Nuggets are one of the most underrated teams in the league. There's no way that Milwaukee's going to run away with this game, or vice versa. So I think giving him the minutes, you can set his minutes at the minutes cap. His minutes cap, which could be 36 to 38 minutes. He's over a point per minute fantasy player, so I think you can easily project him for 40 fantasy points at 6K, and it's kind of a no-brainer play for me. And over here on FanDuel, he's, I think, 6.8K. He's a lock for me on both sides. I really want to target this game, even though both of the teams are relatively good defensively. They're both very efficient, good shooting teams, so I like both of those, or I like that play for sure. The other guy on this team, in this game, I like is Gary Harris. He's had some tough matchups recently, and he really hasn't even been that bad. They've dropped his price all the way down to 5.6K. Still, I believe with Will Barton off the court, he's third in the team in usage at 24.2%, just behind Jokic and Jamal Murray. But I don't know why his price has dipped this much. If you look at his game log, he's played Utah, Boston, Memphis, like some really slow games. And even Brooklyn, he had an off night shooting 1 for 11. And if you remember this game, they just got Jokic going. Gary Harris even told Jokic, go out there and start shooting the ball, because that was after him shooting just once and them losing the game. So I think they were really just trying to get him in a get-right spot for Jokic. So even these games that he's slow-paced and have an off game, 25, 30, 25, like that's his. They're pricing him at his floor. Everything else is gravy. So I think it's a no-brainer play for me. And even over here on DraftKings, they dropped his price to 6.7K. So yeah. I hope you guys do well tonight. Follow me on Twitter at Taylor Stuber. If you want to ask me some questions, want me to help you with your lineups, just send them my way, and I'll make sure to get to as many as I possibly can. Until next video, peace.